You know what that sound means? It's another episode of Game for a Movie, where we ask, are you game for a movie? My name is Mike. I will be your host this evening. I am joined by some very good friends. First up, we've got...
Oh, hey, it's Amber Pistachio. People just call me Amber, though.
the Pistachio Silence.
Yeah, Pistachio is my nickname. People call me, but I'll go by my first name, which is Amber.
I hope you know I'm calling you Pistachio now for forever.
It's the more creative name than my boring old pistachio name that I got from birth.
And we've also got...
Hey, it's Zach, but you can call me Slap Dummy Man for tonight. I think I'm mad at you. I'm mad at you, Mike.
Why are you mad at me?
Why do we do this? Why do we do this to ourselves?
See, but here's the thing. You've watched it for the first time. Amber and I watched this as kids and loved it. And we have done this to ourselves now. So
I'm so glad you guys turned out okay.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
No, yeah.
Amber, yes. Me, no.
Yeah, I grew up watching it. So
yeah. Seriously.
And here we are.
Yeah. Amber, you're new to the show. So I'm going to start with a little intro. What is the worst movie you've ever seen?
Well, okay. I have two. The first one that comes to mind is the more recent one, which is Emilia Perez.
Okay.
Now, I don't think I'd classify it as worst.
Okay.
But it goes up there in the sense of worst movies. And the second one I would say is Jack and Jill, but it's not like the worst movie in a sense of bad movie because it's a bad movie. But I also grew up watching Jack and Jill, and I loved it because it was a bad movie. I mean,
that fits. Yeah, that's
Dunkachino.
Coincidentally, another Adam Sandler produced film.
Yes, that completely threw me off. We're gonna get to that, but that did completely throw me off when I saw Happy Madison attached to this movie.
He was the executive producer. Adam Sandler was.
Zach, what is your worst movie you've ever seen?
I think I've used many different examples in the times I've been on this show, but I have a new one, and it's Master of Disguise. This is
I can't believe that it's jumped that high already.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Obviously, we're going to get to our thoughts on this movie.
Yeah.
But we have to do the thing we always do on the show. I know. I've spun this on you last second, but what are we drinking? We are a beer forward podcast. So we got to do that first.
I have a nice classic vintage Skittle flavored water.
Wow.
It's great.
Skittle flavored. Is it one of those like packets in the water?
It is a packet in the water.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. Okay. It's better than cough medicine.
It's good.
Okay. I'm glad it's better than cough medicine.
Yeah. You could almost call it purple drink. Not sure if it quite classifies as grape.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Amber, do you have anything over there?
I don't have anything near me, but I have good vibes and Masters of Disguise. So
good vibes and Masters of Disguise. Okay.
That's what we got.
Mama's cannolis.
Mine felt right because there's a little essence of magic in this movie. So I have from Burlington Beer Company. It's complicated being a wizard, is what it's called.
That's a good name for a beer.
What's the flavor?
It's a double IPA. I'm trying to get it. My background's blurring on itself. It's a double IPA. I've had it on the show before. It's like a normal double IPA where I taste like I'm biting into a hop, but it also has a little juice flavor at the end. I don't know what exactly flavor I'm tasting. I think it's a little pineapple-y.
All right.
So it's good. I definitely enjoy this one. It was a 4-pack that went quick at this house. So
I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm glad you enjoy.
It's a lot better than what we're about to talk about.
Yeah.
So we've been beating around the bush by saying it out loud. We are talking about The Master of Disguise. Yes. This is a movie that, as kids, Amber and I watched. I can say at least 10 times probably. I don't know.
I have it on DVD, Blu-ray.
Blu-ray.
Watching it religiously.
You know what's the sad thing for me? I'm pretty sure we watched it when it first came out, and I think I had it on VHS. So yeah, Amber, that thing that was around before you.
Yeah, I mean, I was around. I was existing. I was there.
Okay, but you don't know the struggles of the VHS rewind.
I wasn't participating. I had a VHS cabinet though. We had a bunch of VHS tapes, but I was not old enough to use the VHS tape. My mom
had a cabinet of VHS. That pretty well qualifies you.
Yeah.
We still have them in my basement.
I have. Oh, wow. Okay. I do have a question. Have you guys ever wrecked a VHS player by shoving marshmallows in it?
I know, but I have a feeling that you might have.
Somebody in this chat may have. I'm not going to name names, but
you were 24. You should have known better.
Yeah, right. Apparently, when I was a kid, I shoved a bunch of mini marshmallows in the VHS after seeing how to make s'mores in a microwave, and I thought the VHS player would work the same. It did not work the same.
I mean, it's a good thought. You had good ideas, and you tried. You were innovative.
It was intention. Yeah, it was. I tried.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it definitely did not work out.
No.
So Master of Disguise. This is a 1% critics rating, 37% audience rating on Rotten Tomatoes.
I probably contributed to that just a little bit.
You made it the 1% or the 37%?
The 37.
She used to go on every Tuesday just to put a 5-star review on there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's the only thing keeping it up.
And I would just write turtle the whole time.
This is a PG movie that's an hour and 20 minutes long. Came out in 2002. I almost said 22. Jesus, it's one of those days, guys. So 2002. It's an hour and 20 minutes. Written by Dana Carvey as one of the writers and starring Dana Carvey.
6 hours.
It was only an hour and
20 minutes. Man.
And the last 20 was the credits and the end credits and the after credits.
That definitely counted, right? That was definitely part of it.
I don't know.
So yeah, The Master of Disguise. I will start by saying this was a sleepover movie. This is one that I watched as a kid religiously. Every sleepover, we got one of 3 movies, either Mortal Kombat Annihilation, or Master of Disguise, or all 3 of them. And that's why I love all of these movies.
Yeah.
However, going back to Master of Disguise as an adult, it's lost a little something, is what I will say.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I don't know what lost me in this. Was it the farting villain, the butt jokes, the
5 farts? By the way, I counted
5. You counted 5 farts. Okay. Yeah.
I might have missed one. There might have been 6, but
yeah,
it was the same sound effect every time.
Every single time it was the same poop.
I did not watch this growing up at sleepovers, but I did watch it yesterday with my kids, and they're both still a little. They didn't. They're like, "That's a thing that exists." That's
okay.
Yeah. Ransom kept asking me why Tony Stark kept shitting his pants. Which was very funny.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Devlin Bowman. In the history, though, I will give this one credit. In the history of villain names, Devlin Bowman is up there.
It's one of them.
It's memorable. I'll give it that.
Yeah.
You know what the budget of the movie was?
Oh God, I don't want to know, but go ahead.
Ballpark. Give me a ballpark.
So 2002. Okay.
Adam Sandler produced.
So that's, I'm gonna say 60,000.
60.
60. 60.
It's 16 million.
16 million. Okay.
Yeah.
I was just
made 42. So it was profitable.
Million?
How did we not have Master of Disguise 2?
I don't know.
I don't think we needed it though.
Oh, we definitely didn't need it. I'm not saying that was needed.
Most of that budget went to the music, right? The music rights.
Oh, probably.
Some of those
and Jennifer Esposito.
Which, okay, I don't want to shit on her, but this is the 3rd bad Jennifer Esposito movie I've covered on the podcast. There's this one. What are the other ones? I'm pulling it up as we speak. I covered this one. I covered. I haven't even gotten to Taxi yet, which is another one. Dracula 2000, and I Still Know What You Did Last Summer.
No, I don't think she's like a bad actress. I just think she just ends up in these
she
not so good movies.
She's a terrible agent, right? Like that's what it is. Because I agree with you. I don't think she's a bad actress. Yeah, she was in like Crash. That won Oscars. You know, it's not like she's a terrible actress. Yeah.
She just had this smile on her face and this look like she was ashamed to be here and like just smiling to get through it.
I think that's her face. And I don't mean that as cruel, but like the same picture on like her Rotten Tomatoes like movies, it's that same picture.
Resting shame face.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like she kind of knows like, yeah, my agent signed me up for this. So if I just look like this all the time, it's fine, right? It's okay. Yeah. I can't say much about Dana Carvey's career after this either. I can't even think of a movie that he's been in recently.
I mean, nothing.
He was in The Secret Life of Pets.
Was he?
Apparently, he's a voice actor. Hotel Transylvania, sorry.
Adam Sandler.
Yep. Jack and Jill.
Mm-hmm.
Little
he's
Nicky.
Jill.
Wow. There's a trend.
There's a trend. You're starting to notice. And I mean, like, he does fit that Happy Madison crowd.
Yeah.
I feel like he's a decent, like, fit for it. But, yeah.
He's a step or two above Schneider.
Yeah.
For sure.
He is only in Hotel Transylvania 2, though.
So he's not
he's not a mainstay. Character. Yeah, he's not a mainstay in that one. But, yeah, it's... This one was probably not very good for his career, is what I would say.
Oh, I mean, or Bo Derek's.
Yeah. Yeah, Bo Derek, the 5 seconds she's in the movie.
Was this her Razzie nom?
I don't believe so. I believe that was for, I want to say it was like the Shipwreck movie or... I'm pulling it up as we speak.
Good, because your keyboard is probably quieter than mine.
So her Razzie nomination, she won the Worst Actress Razzie in 1982 for Tarzan the Ape Man and 1985 for Bolero.
Yeah.
She also was nominated for Worst Supporting Actress for Tommy Boy and Master of Disguise. So yes, she did have a nomination for this one.
Wow.
But yeah, for 5 seconds of screen time,
Worst Supporting Actress,
and all she had to do was run
and fly. She can fly apparently.
Fly.
Yeah.
Why can he fly when he's dressed as Bo Derek?
It was the costume, obviously. That's what got him to fly straight, and then all of a sudden, like a cross shape.
So going into the flying aspect of this movie, about 5 minutes into the start of the film, I was like, I don't know if I need to rewatch this movie. I don't remember it being this interesting, is the word I'm going to use.
It's very kind.
I love how you guys are focused on Bo Derek, of all things. Like, there was plenty to focus on in this movie, and you guys are focused on Bo Derek and flying right now.
It was just wild. That's my first note. Bo Derek can fly, and then whatever she was paid, it wasn't enough. Those are the first two notes.
Yeah, well, that's true. I'm wondering if that's where the budget went too, because we got a lot of cameos. We got like Michael Johnson. We got
Jessica Simpson,
Jesse Ventura.
Yeah,
like all
Governor Jesse Ventura.
Governor Jesse Ventura. And I get the idea behind it. Okay, so for those of you who have not watched Master of Disguise, there's a long line of Masters of Disguises. And
Disguises.
Yeah.
It's the family name.
Yes, that's just terrible, including the son Pistachio.
Yes.
The mom and dad are kidnapped, and the dad, who is a Master of Disguise, is forced to wear disguises to steal all the rarities of the world.
Let's pause right there real quick, because it's not just to wear disguises; it's to access and use Energo. How do you say this word?
Energico.
Energico, which is the magic that the disguises can tap into to become another person.
And I'm glad you said that, because all they have to do is say the mantra, become another person, and they can become another person.
Over and over and over.
I wish.
Yeah, right. Like, that would be awesome to just become another person. Except for the first one. Well, so I wanted to get what I wanted to get first before we jump into that one. Because we're still talking a little bit about the synopsis. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So he's using disguises to steal the rarities of the world while working for Devlin Bowman, because as Bo Derek, he got Devlin Bowman
I'm gonna pause you one more time. Sorry, I keep those. It's not the mysteries of the world. It's 3 specific U.S. landmarks. And
it was more than that, though, because it was like 100 of them. It was just the 3 we saw.
You mean at Black Mark eBay?
Black Mark eBay. Yes, exactly. And so Devlin Bowman has like the Liberty Bell, the Constitution, and the lunar space module.
Yeah.
Yes. So my question is, how the hell did he get Jessica Simpson to convince the guards that she needs it for her music video? And just toes it off.
I don't know, man.
No. My other question is, how did they get her in the movie I mean, all she had to do was be on set for probably 5 minutes.
I think that's probably what you got
At
there.
most.
Because that was her own outfit. They did not dress her like that.
Yeah.
Not a chance.
She showed up in the denim hat, shirt, and skirt.
Yeah, she probably was filming a music video like next door.
Down the street.
And they said, hey, we need somebody else for this movie.
Yeah.
Jessica Simpson, you're here. Can we get you to get the lunar space module?
All you have to say is thanks to these 2 guards. That's it.
Oh.
And have your face revealed, pulled off in the middle, so that you become James Brolin.
Okay, sorry. Oh, James. Keep going. So, kidnapped, the dad and mom. The dad's stealing stuff using magic. The mom is being poisoned with caramel popcorn.
Yes.
In the kitchen.
Yeah.
Where she supposedly is thinking that she's at home cooking dinner for the family for what, 3-4 days now?
Constantly. Yeah. No, I was going to say it was like a week.
She's cooking Thanksgiving dinner at this point.
There was a space where they said at the Turtle, or not at the Turtle Club, at the we'll get to the Turtle Club too, but at the Games Expo, or like the Toys and Thing Expo, he says, "Oh, I'm having people over at my house Sunday," like making it sound like it's multiple days in the future.
Yeah.
And so that's what I'm sitting here going, this woman is cooking for days on end.
She's working the same flour pile, the same pot.
Yeah.
I don't think we saw a finished dish.
No. She didn't sleep. She didn't eat.
Yeah.
Until she decided to not eat the popcorn anymore. And then she's over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which apparently she always knew.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? So, yeah. I want to go back to your become another person. We need to talk about the first transformation. And we need to get this out of the way right now. I did not actually have it correctly when you sent me the timestamp. So
you had a different scene in mind?
I had a different scene in mind.
Before we get to that part, when he first finds his father's nest, is the layer where they keep their disguises and magical items is the nest.
The nest.
He's putting on a nose and a mouth separately, and I believe those are African American skin tones.
The one definitely was.
The nose.
Well, there was a mouth that was too, because it was.
And I think someone had the sense in that moment to say, "Don't put both of those on."
Yeah,
that's problematic.
The
until we get to the next one.
Yeah.
Well, so like the mouth, the one I was thinking of is very reminiscent of like minstrel shows. Yeah. Like it was like black, but then it was like the puffy red lips, and like it was a stereotypical mouth, is what we will say. And speaking of stereotypes, the first character that he successfully becomes is Prince Ali Hama. I think that was the name. I think that I wrote that correctly. Who is a snake charmer?
And I would just like to preface, as a 9-year-old watching this movie for the first time, right over my head.
Yeah.
Fully over my head. And watching it back, I said, my jaw was on the ground. I don't know how this got into the movie. I mean, there's a lot of things in the movie that I don't know how made it to Final Cut.
Yeah.
But it is so... I don't know why it made it into the movie, into the writer's room to begin with.
Yep. That's... I'm 1000% with that. But this was also the generation that grew up on The Simpsons.
That's true.
Apu was like in everybody's living room, and that at that time. I'm not saying that it gives an excuse. Trust me, that's not what I'm doing. But I think that's kind of a little more why it flew over our heads. Yeah. Because we had grown up with something like that.
Yeah.
So to clarify to listeners who have not seen this movie, full brown face, turban, bad dentures. Don't remember if he had contacts, and just probably more offensive accent than Apu's.
Yes, it was "Thank you, come again" to the 100th degree.
Yeah,
he's taming a scorpion or a cobra.
A cobra. Yeah. I should call him Buttercup. Like that's how bad it is. And we're just using this as an example. Trust me.
Yeah.
Where all three of us at that scene were of the same reaction.
Yeah. I think I text both of you guys. I was like, oh no.
You texted us the time code. That's and like I said, I thought it was something else. And you texted that time code. I was like, okay, I think I know what this is. I had no clue.
No.
That's what it was. And you're exactly right. Jaw dropped. That was
I think what had happened is that as a kid, I only remember the turtle scene, and I only remember watching the turtle scene over and over and over again. And I blocked out the entire rest of the movie. So watching this back was so nice because I had to relive what it would have been like if I would have watched this for the first time now. Which, again, that scene, I said, oh, this is the tone of the movie. I understand now. I know what I'm getting myself into.
I think that's probably the fourth tonal swing in the movie. That sets the tone going forward. Before that point, Pistachio works at his parents' Italian restaurant.
Yeah.
Where he's carrying 4 plates of spaghetti and he gets tripped by the bully Rex. The plates fly at everyone. Now they're all covered in spaghetti that was not on the plates 2 seconds ago. I don't know where the spaghetti came from. Then we cut to him leaving work, which doesn't make sense because they live above the restaurant.
Like, where is he going? Yes, I had the same thought.
And he finds the girl that he's in love with making out with the same bully,
Sophia.
Yeah. I don't remember. I just have a note. It says Pixar mom. You can figure out why.
Yep.
It's the mom from Wizards of Waverly Place.
Oh my God, it is. Oh, wow.
I would just like to say that there are 2 Disney Channel stars in the film because the first one is a Sprouse twin that plays young.
It's technically both of them.
That's
Because and the only reason I know this is because of the bloopers at the end. Yeah. One was dressed like the explosion, and the other one was dressed like the kid messing with it. So they just swapped in a twin.
Yeah. Great use of twins. That's the first thing I saw. I said, "Oh, there's 2 Disney Channel stars on this movie."
But that's the first tonal swing.
Yeah.
Then I think the next one happens after his parents are kidnapped because they switch to an Exorcist parody. Yep. His grandpa shows up, bottom right of the screen, fog, light flashing. So is this now a parody film? Like, oh yeah, they paid for that probably.
Yep,
16 million.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the thing. So watching through this again. Now as an adult, I didn't realize how many parodies were in this.
There's 2. There's exactly. Oh no, that's 3.
No, there is. I think there's 4 actually.
4.
We got Exorcist.
Jaws. Yeah.
Tony Montana from Scarface. Which is not like specifically referenced.
Yeah.
And then there was another one at the end. Oh, I'll also say that what was it?
Because I noted those were all 20 minutes apart, coincidentally, which is really funny.
That's actually funny. I thought there was another one. Oh, they reference this is only during the credits. It's the slapping dummy guy. It's a Mario. He literally is Mario.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was like, they might as well just give him the hat.
He had the suspenders, like the overalls, the red shirt,
which I didn't know. I had turned the movie off before the credits were over, and I didn't know there was a credit scene. And I was talking with Zach, and he said that he was like, "Oh, what'd you think of the credits?" And I said, "The what?"
Yeah. And
so
I
remember
we watched that at one of the sleepovers just because you leave the movie running.
Yeah.
Especially when it's a VHS, you just keep it going. And like the one character that doesn't make it into the film that has so much footage is that one like toy character.
Yeah.
And he sounds like King Candy now, where it's like this is definitely the inspiration for King Candy.
Yeah.
Where it's just, oh, you've got my yo-yo. Oh, it's a no-yo.
That was really good.
I'm actually like okay.
Good.
Well, I'm actually okay at impressions, and I'm a little worried about what that means if my last name's actually Disguisey.
As long as you don't make a movie like this and it's not Carvey, you're doing okay.
Yeah.
Spend $60 million on it.
The Exorcist scene, second tonal shift.
Mm-hmm.
Then the grandpa takes him to the nest again. What the? The note I have, it just says Abraham Lincoln scene.
Yes.
Like,
what's happening? Abraham Lincoln elected because he was a boring speaker.
Yeah.
But okay, so I know Dana Carvey is funny.
Yeah.
Like I know he's funny. I've seen him on SNL.
And he does a bunch of good impressions too. Like this should have been up his alley.
And he's an incredible drummer and musician. Like he's just fantastic. He knows what a beat is. So how come when he's dressed like Abraham Lincoln and I Like to Move It starts playing, he looks like he's having a stroke? Why did he not dance on beat?
I didn't have that in my notes, I gotta say. I did have a different dance scene in my notes. So when they go to the party and he's dressed like Tony Montana, the plan is that Jennifer is going to sneak away, look for evidence, and he's going to distract Bowman. And that plan failed miserably because he decided he was just going to start dancing. Like
the beat called to him.
The beat called to Tony Montana.
Gotta move it.
Because literally, like he was dancing while all of a sudden Bowman catches on that Jennifer's in the living room looking for the powder room.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
You know what's a really good sign of good writing is when the characters discussing things don't move stuff along. So you have a pop-up book that shows up in the middle of the movie that says exactly what you have to do next.
And not only does it happen once, but it happens twice.
Happens 3 times.
And they make the same joke every time. He's like, I don't think I want to do X, Y, and Z. Pop-up book. Oh, and then they did X, Y, Z. And then the joke every time is, that's weirdly specific.
Yeah. It was the same reoccurring gags like the entire way through. Like we have the pop-up book, we have the farting villain that doesn't go away.
Yeah.
That man was Data on Star Trek.
He was Data on Star Trek, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Now thinking about it, yep, he was Data.
Now you're wearing a goatee and a beard, farting in a limousine.
Not once, not twice.
6 times.
Yeah.
6 times. Oh my god. I want to see what else he's. Yeah, he is.
They let it sit. They let it sit.
Yeah.
Because that really sells the fart. No comments, just silence.
They need.
And when I say they let it sit, it's 3 seconds on them sitting in it.
He's also the voice of the Joker in Batman: The Audio Adventures. And if you haven't checked those out, please do, because those are awesome. I did not realize though that he was the voice of the Joker in those. Dear Lord, man.
We're at the first of the questions of my kids that they asked me.
I want to know what the kids want to know.
Well, so not long after he meets his grandfather, goes to the nest, figures out how to work the holy hand grenade of Antioch, how to dress up, and he leaves. He sees the little kid. There's the one kid in the neighborhood.
Yes.
That's the only extra.
Barney Baker.
Yes.
Barney Baker. We meet his mom.
Jennifer.
Because all of a sudden they need an assistant. His grandpa didn't mention that at all in the book or anything. They need an assistant who we're going to body shame for 15 minutes.
Well, it's better than the other ones where he just literally shit on everybody that walked in the door. It was literally the entire montage was just like, no, leave, get out. I
don't know. He said tush challenged, and I said, oh, okay. That's the vocabulary. Something. All right.
I am kind of surprised when they finally get married that it wasn't like, and 2 years later, and she just has like this huge inflatable Padovan dog.
Just full Pixar mom.
Yeah.
But they meet her, and she tells Barney to go play, and they kiss each other. And June was like, was that a mouth kiss? Did they just full on kiss on the mouth? I had to rewind it 2 or 3 times.
Did they?
I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was a nose kiss.
Okay.
It's just,
could it have been like the face kiss, like the kind of thing?
Okay. No, it was either nose or mouth. It was,
wow. Okay.
There's
I totally missed that.
Yeah.
These kids are good. Do they want to be on the show?
Probably. The other one, well, I'll tell you the other one when we get to Turtle Club.
Turtle Club.
I did. In this moment, Jennifer didn't stand for the body shaming in the Tush Challenge.
No, she did not.
She's like, what do we... But she can do better than a $400 a week. Come on.
So I did the math on that because I watched on Tubi, so I had a break.
Yeah.
So I literally was like, oh, wait, hold up. All right. So she gets $417 a week plus Delta Dental.
Plus Delta Dental.
Yes, that was the important thing. So I did the math. That's about $21K.
Whoa.
Oh.
No, right. $21K?
Yeah.
For a single mom? For a year.
Per year.
Yeah.
That's nothing. That's crazy. I hate to tell
you, we make more than that, make shit.
I don't know. Okay, I'm not sure where they live because first of all, that Italian restaurant looks like Rizzo's Pizza times 2. And Devlin Bowman's house is either really close or they can run really fast. Yeah. It's like on the other side of the Italian restaurant.
Because when they were chasing him as a cow pie, he was all of a sudden at his place.
Yeah.
And there's just loose cows, no fence.
Yeah. But it looks like they're in like a city, but then they're not in a city anymore. They're in like an open field with them.
How's he getting to like the Liberty Bell and the Constitution and the
That's why I thought it was New York.
Driving. Yeah. They can go to Philly.
But I will also say about driving too, when they did steal the Liberty Bell and the lunar module,
which apparently Jesse Ventura can just pick up. By the way,
apparently yes, that's just what happens. So when they steal this stuff, they attach it to a trailer that's attached to the car he gets into, and both times he gets in, there's no trailer, there's nothing behind them, like it's just the road. And so I noticed that both times. I'm just like, the first time I with the Liberty Bell, I'm like, okay, so that was weird. Okay, no Liberty Bell. Then they steal the lunar module, and I'm like, the lunar module's like it's fully attached to the car. I see the car,
but you can't
see the trailer.
No.
So yeah, you can't see it. Nope.
So they just shot all the car scenes, the farting car scenes, in like an hour, right?
Either that or the rarities of the world are masters of disguises themselves.
Oh.
I like that more. We're going with
that. They're blowing my mind.
The Constitution disguisey.
Wow.
Yes, I did think about these things.
You know where we're at now?
Where are we at now? The Turtle Club?
We're at the Turtle Club, guys. Because Jennifer.
In my turtle outfit.
Yeah. This.
Am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club?
I was going to make a joke. Turtle. How old is Pistachio?
Yeah, we don't.
So he's at least 20.
He's at least 20. Dana Carvey in real life at this time is probably like, what, 40, 45?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Because the thing was the grandpa hadn't seen him for 20 years.
Okay. So, fair.
And there's more to come back to that and why I was thinking about that.
Okay.
I texted you guys already. We already have a kind of discussion about this, but yeah.
So he's at least 20.
Yeah.
And he is investigating where his parents have gone.
Yep.
But he doesn't have the wherewithal or even the basic knowledge to look anywhere. She just finds a cigar on the street. Now I'm just nitpicking, but yeah.
She finds a cigar in the trash bin that he's already going through, that he's just throwing trash out of the way.
Yeah.
Which,
it's
an Italian restaurant.
Yeah.
There's probably 1 million cigars that are just like outside. I'm not saying, I'll give the movie a little credit with that, tiny bit.
It's very kind of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, where like he just probably saw a cigar and said, okay, this is nothing. And then she goes, wait, this is the Turtle Club specifically. My question, because you have a question on this, is how was the cigar maker able to know exactly that it was Devlin Bowman?
Well, especially if these cigars are made all the time. Because if it's like, who else would make it specifically Turtle Club? Because like, it has nothing to do with him. He just goes to the club. It's like he owns it.
There were plenty of people there. Like it could have been any of them.
Yeah.
And the cigar maker is sitting in a room with shelves of cigars behind him.
I'm just guessing, based on the universe and the rules we've established so far, he's got a cigar maker pop-up book, and it told him that was going to happen in 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I do love asking you about their kidnapped parents.
Yeah.
Dressed like a turtle. And they have a Turtle Club cigar. It's Devlin Bowman.
Yeah. They look at the box. The camera zooms in to a box that says Devlin Bowman's name, and it has the phone number underneath it. The very next question Jennifer asks is, what's his phone number or address?
It's right there.
Woman, it's right there.
Are you not also focused on, because I did make a note of this, they do a Google search, an Ask Jeeves search. Sorry, they did actually reference Ask Jeeves.
I heard the grandpa. I remember the grandpa saying, "Did you ask Jeeves?"
Yes, they do.
I didn't know what that meant.
It was a search engine before Google and Yahoo. Ask Jeeves. It might still be around.
Yeah, it was like a little butler guy that you asked whatever you wanted, and then he just kind of brought you the answer. His name was Jeeves.
Wow.
And it definitely still exists.
It still exists?
Wow.
Ask Jeeves.
So we get to the Turtle Club. My daughter looks at the screen, 14-year-old. She's like, look at that dollar store kingpin over there. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good joke.
That's pretty good. Your kids are on it, man.
Yeah.
So I will say the Turtle Club scene did hold up to what I remembered it to be.
The Turtle Club was exactly as I remembered.
The quote unquote funniest part of the movie. I think it has some nice little gags. It doesn't make any sense. No. But for the most part, I remembered it.
It definitely has longevity.
Yeah.
The only thing I found that I hated about the Turtle Club scene was they actually did like a spin out of the Turtle Club where he was like spinning on his shell.
You know what I hate about the Turtle Club?
Everything.
Well, that nose scene. What the frick was that?
Yeah.
He bit that man's nose off?
And spit it back. It was fine.
No open cap.
No, it was fine. He spit it back. It was fine.
Because when the penguin did it, blood went everywhere and everybody freaked out. But the pearl,
when Dana Carvey does it, he's a hero. When I do it, I'm asked to leave.
It's not the magic, guys. Come on.
Yes, he's got the Energico.
The Energico. I just wrote the nose. What? Who? Where? Why? How? What?
No, you have to sing the song.
I don't remember the song. You sing the song.
A what? Well, who? A why? Where and how? A who?
A what? Oh no.
Where? How?
I might as be as good as Pistachio because. Okay, so one of the things.
I forgot the nest in a box. Grandpa, here's your nest in a box.
That never happened. Like that never came into play, did it?
No.
Yeah, right.
Maybe when he turned into Cherry Pie Man, but
maybe
he might have. He might have opened it.
But what I was going to say about after the Turtle Club.
Yeah, sorry.
So they go back and they're trying to find Devlin Bowman, and so Jennifer does an Ask Jeeves search for where Devlin Bowman could be, and she can't find anything about him except for Classmates.com, a yearbook quote that says, "I want to steal the world's rarities."
That's his pop-up book.
Yeah. Like what?
Yeah. I just thought of Gru. Yeah. Zimon!
Yeah.
Literally, it's like, okay, so he's known he's evil for forever.
Yeah.
And he doesn't care who knows it. Like, that's how they found him, and they know now, oh, he stole Mama and Papa because he's going to make him be a master of disguise and steal all the world's rarities.
And I respect
it. This is a good point to ask this, I think, because of how you just said Mama and Papa and just the general not reading of social cues that Pistachio displays throughout the. Is this movie about autism? Like, is this a documentary about being on the spectrum and learning how to mask and exist in real? Because, like, you know, that gives it some
right.
Some weight behind it, a little bit of drama.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Well, my thing is, like, did they actually put that thought process into this movie? Did they really think that deep into it? Because I put in one of my little notes. I put multiple personality because he said something where he says, like, there's so many voices in my head and I don't know who I am. And I went, interesting. That could be something. But then I was like, I don't think they would actually sit and think about what this could represent.
So in 7th grade, I was given an outline, and my friend Katie and I were tasked with writing a play around several rock and roll songs. And we created a bus driver that went back in time named Spazzy McSpaz.
Wow.
Okay.
This was 7th grade, and this was funny.
Yeah.
It sounds like something Perry Blake would direct. Keep going.
Well, so, I mean, I wrote it. I was Spazzy McSpaz. And I was just goofy for no reason.
Yeah.
Could it have been autism? Maybe. Could it have been multiple personality syndrome? Maybe.
Yeah.
But I'm just going with, this was the same level I think Dana Carvey wrote this.
Yeah.
Because Dana Carvey was one of the writers, and it just feels like, yeah, he's just being goofy just to be goofy. He knows he can do an Indian accent. He's going to be Prince Aliyama.
Yeah.
I also feel like there was at least a part in the back of his head that wanted to compete with his good friend Mike Myers. Because anytime he gets an opportunity, there's a Shrek, I think.
Shrek reference, yep.
A donkey reference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A full character that uses an Italian British accent.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then I'm just going to go ahead and say the dummy slap dummy man is a mini me. He's trying to get his own little mini me going. And it's not Vern Troyer, but he's trying something. He's like, it worked for Mike. Worked for Mike. Let's.
Huh. It's very possible because, I mean, like, this movie too, he plays several different characters, you know, like there's definitely an argument there.
Yeah.
I know it's the same guy, but he's playing different characters.
It's either that or, well, there's one scene where he's training to fight against Slap Dummy Man. And he just keeps saying, who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
Who's your daddy?
And then he pants him a couple times.
Yeah.
That I'm almost convinced this is someone's, like, humiliation kink, and we're being forced to watch it and partake in it. And I'm not sure if it's Dana Carvey or Perry Adwin Blake's. I'm not sure which one it is.
I love how you mentioned Perry Adwin Blake. Like, people know who that is.
That's the director of the movie.
Yes, Andolyn Blake. Sorry.
Now, is there, really quickly, not to sidetrack, but
no, you're good.
Did they direct anything else that I would know?
They have one TV series that they directed. I looked this up before we got in. They directed one TV series, but they were the production designer on like a ton of different things, including, let me see if you catch
Jack and Jill.
Let me see if you catch a drift here. All right, so he has 53 production designer credits. I am going to go with the ones I think you would recognize.
Starting with Jack and Jill.
Jack and Jill.
That's crazy.
Grown Ups.
Oh.
I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry.
Okay.
Click. Grandma's Boy. The Longest Yard.
Wow.
8 Crazy Nights, Mr. Deeds, Little Nicky, Big Daddy, The Water Boy, The Wedding Singer, Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison.
There's a lot of commonality.
In case you were wondering,
both Paul Blarts.
Both Paul Blarts, The Ridiculous Six, The Do-Over, Sandy Wexler. We've also got Murder Mystery 2, Hubie Halloween, and coming up, Happy Gilmore 2.
Wow. I am still working with
Mr. Sandler. I forgot that Don't Mess with the Zohan existed until I just pulled up this IMDb page.
Oh God. Perry Blake, he's probably great production designer for the most part.
You know, the sets on this movie were not bad. They were at least fun to look at. If we could give anything to them.
Yeah.
The two good things I thought about were I was thinking like the sets are kind of cool, but then also the music. I mean,
for the most part,
like Destiny's Child, they got Destiny's Child on there.
Yeah, no, and I'm not giving shit about that.
Yeah. We're just trying to find anything, any little nugget.
No, and I'm down with that. No, my question was going to be: is there a movie that you know of that has more songs played during the movie that say the title of the movie?
Yeah, that is true. It's about like 6 different part 1, part 2, part 3.
I think it's just 2 songs.
ER.
Yeah, I think it's just 2 songs, but they play it like 7 times. Like it's a lot of M period A period S period Tour of the Skies. I'm not going to do the whole periods, but yeah, there was a lot of that.
Not wrong.
So yeah, I included a note on that because I was just like, wow, that they only had 2 parts, but they keep saying it over and over and over.
They just use different cuts of it.
Right.
I kept writing in the note, Master of Disguise, roll credits. And I lost count at like 14.
I did in the first one. Mm-hmm. And then said, I'm not doing this because I remember the part of, I'm going to be a master of disguise. I'm going to be a master of disguise. Which we used to quote at each other all the time. Like going back to the sleepover days, it's legitimately, we used to say a lot of these lines over and over again.
Again, didn't watch it, but I know a lot of people reference this, and I think that's at least important. Like the pop culture impact. Like I would have friends do the hand. You're doing this.
This is what you're doing.
I need you to do this.
This is what I want you to do.
Yeah, I've heard
we
that.
We said that one a lot.
Turtle. That comes up. Turtle. That's great.
Yeah, we used to do. I'm going to be a master of disguise. We did the. This is what you're doing. This is what I want you to do.
Yeah.
We did a ton of that. Back and forth with each other.
I guess you can say there's a lot of memorable moments.
Yeah,
good.
That's a positive.
Bad. It's a bad. It's a good and a bad.
All right. So story wise,
where are we?
He's
we're jumping around.
Close.
Yeah.
We're coming up on Devlin's party.
Yes.
He's been training with the slap dummy man. I think he's been spying on him at this point.
Yeah,
him and Jennifer getting closer.
Also, Jennifer has a boyfriend named Trent.
Yeah, here we are. Trent's a douchebag.
Trent's an absolute ass.
He's so mean to that little kid. Well,
in movies, this is a common trope where it's like, okay, you kind of meet the boyfriend. He's kind of whatever at first, and then he kind of does something that makes him like a complete douchebag that you're like, okay, I'm cheering against this guy. Usually it's a little more hidden.
Yeah.
With an hour and 20-minute runtime, I guess we don't have time for this.
No.
Immediately, he's just laughing at the kid falling off his skateboard and like calling, like he grabs Pistachio immediately and is just like, "Hey, quit horning in on my woman, man."
I think y'all have been going out for 2 weeks. What's happening, Trent?
Right.
Yeah, Trent sucks.
Yeah, good thing we only see him like twice.
And the one scene is to show that he's an asshole, and the second scene is to show that he's just happens to be at a bar with another girl.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's the same girl from the beginning that Pistachio was interested in.
Yeah, full circle. Yeah.
I don't remember what this note means. I'm just Backstreet Boys and Malcolm in the Middle jokes. That'll hold up for sure. think there's just one specific one when he's dressed as.
It's Gammy Num
Grammy Num Nums.
Yeah, it's Gammy Num Nums.
Uh-huh.
And when Devlin pushes her aside.
Oh, again, for listeners who haven't seen it, this is just like a watered down church lady.
It is. It's church lady. Yes. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So she gets pushed aside because Devlin has his eyes on Jennifer and not on Gammy Num Nums.
Yes.
I wonder why. He waltzes back in and goes, "Oh, I'm not going to be the Malcolm in your middle, sir."
Like what?
I will say they do reference a lot of things that you wouldn't expect to be referenced in a movie like that. Like they referenced Scooby-Doo at one point, talking about how it was it looked real, even though it was computer animated.
I'm telling you, dude, Scooby-Doo is computer generated. Yeah. Dude, he looked too real.
Yeah. I was shocked with how many, I guess, current references they would mention.
Yeah, seriously, actually.
Current for the time.
Exorcist and Jaws, not exactly the most.
No.
Or Tony Montana from Scarface.
Yeah. Was that disguise more offensive to Robert De Niro or Italians? I couldn't nail it down.
I think it was just a parody of Al Pacino. So
I think it was also just a 10-minute long wiener joke.
Yes, because he does say like he wants to grab. Do you have a little wiener and tiny nuts? Like I can tell you have a little wiener and tiny nuts.
Just so many times. Oh man! Yeah. So we're at the party.
Yeah,
but that's what I was saying about like that was the plan was he was distracting Devlin Bowman. I'm gonna say his name. It just has to be said.
Yeah.
He's trying to distract him. He fails miserably because of a dance number.
Yeah.
And
he doesn't just dance for like 10 seconds. He fully dances for like 2 minutes. He does the flips. He does the tricks.
We're in full body double mode.
Yeah.
Well, and like what was weird about it too. So like, yes, you're right about he dances for a while. It's 2 minutes of screen time.
Mm-hmm.
The actual
that was
action,
it.
Well, the actual action that's happening. If it was real, that'd be like 20 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Because this is when Jennifer is found to go to the living room instead of the bathroom. Mm-hmm. She found pictures.
Yeah.
Pictures of like Robin Williams.
Yeah.
Who else was in there?
It was Robin Williams, Whoopi Goldberg, Britney Spears. Which Britney Spears.
Interesting. They mention Britney Spears again.
I'm putting a pin on it. I'm putting a pin on it. We're getting there with there's something else. Yes.
Yeah.
So
just
Jennifer
in his living room. Yeah. No big deal.
Jennifer just has pictures of like Robin Williams, Whoopi Goldberg, and Britney Spears, and just thinks this is the proof I need.
Yeah.
And this is
all
when
hang out.
This is when he gets chased off dressed like a cow pie.
I think that's good. He runs up a hill.
Yep.
Chased by 2 guards after being Quint from Jaws.
Yes.
In a rowboat.
Yep.
Best impression of the movie, by the way.
I agree.
Yes. That was good.
Yeah.
But he left the hairy arm on. So they know it's him.
Yeah.
So then he runs away and they can't find it. And
up
then
a hill, and now there's just 2 cows.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And that guard fully would have stepped on his face. That's what we were led to believe, right? He stepped on his face and then he takes it off.
Well, and what's funny about that is the one guard goes, "I told you he's not here," and they walk back, and he's safe. Like he is completely safe. Does not need to get up.
Yep.
Gets up while they're still in earshot.
Yep.
And the quote is, "I told you he's still here." 2 "I told yous" in 2 lines.
Oh.
And so then he runs home.
Yeah.
And hides at a bus stop, still dressed like a grass cow pie.
Yeah.
And then runs back.
Yep.
Now he's a British spy.
Yeah.
No, we're a Bulgarian tax man.
The Bulgarian? No, the Bavarian.
Bavarian. Yeah, excuse me.
Yeah, Bavarian tax
How
man.
dare I?
Looking for Jennifer Baker.
Specifically at his party.
At the convention, she said her name was Barbara. Who the fuck is Jennifer Baker? He completely doxed her. Just completely doxed her.
I didn't even catch that.
Oh yeah, I caught that and was just like, what?
But I mean, they didn't say anything. They
knew who to look for.
Yeah.
They immediately found her, and she was getting felt up by Devlin Bowman. Yeah.
And tells him to leave the house, and then goes, follow them. They take 2 steps.
When they leave, as the Bavarian taxman, literally they're just like, okay, he thinks he's busted, and so he just decides to dress up like the British secret agent, which they already know they're dealing with somebody who wears disguises.
Yeah. And he looks the same.
He looks completely similar.
The same. It's not like he put the mask on like normally. No, it's the same person.
Looking for Jennifer Baker again.
Yeah. She's a popular gal.
And that's when they go to the bar and Trent's with Sophia.
Yeah.
So Trent and her are no longer an item.
No. Good.
But good news. The slap dummy practice.
Yeah. We're back.
Do it.
He's able to slap Trent and make a fool of him. And now Jennifer is falling for our friend here.
I get it.
Do you get it? Do you really?
No. Just trying to make it better.
I'm just so excited. We're almost at Cherry Pie Man.
We are almost at Cherry Pie Man. Before we jump into Cherry Pie Man, because I need to do this and I haven't done it yet, we're going to take a quick break. We are back talking about Master of Disguise, and you want to talk about Cherry Pie Man.
This is, I think, the next tonal shift from disjointed comedy film to body horror.
So this is also important for something that I want to get into. They have a doggy door on this villain lair. So the cuteness, his dog, that has been a part of this movie.
That.
We haven't even talked about the cuteness yet. The cuteness.
That's the least offensive part of the movie. Well, a skateboarding dog? Yeah, dude.
It might get offensive. Don't worry. Yeah. So after Trent laughs at the kid, Barney Baker, for being on the skateboard, the cuteness hops on the skateboard and is able to skateboard and stuff like that. Cuteness is the family dog. Not very important, but he also gets in there, starts licking the cherry pie, and the cherry pie ends up being pistachio.
Why did the come in there? There was no other way to reveal the cherry pie.
There was no other way to reveal it. No, it the cherry pie was gifted.
It was also 4 times bigger than a normal pie would be.
Yeah,
right.
I mean, pistachio had to fit through it. Got to be big.
So
here's question about this now. Yeah. So, rolling cart, he's at Devlin Bowman's party. This cherry pie was delivered and gifted to him, and it's on a roller.
It's not his party. It's the black market.
The black mark eBay.
Mark eBay.
Yeah.
Which we also forgot that Jennifer was kidnapped after following.
Oh, we forgot.
Yeah. Sorry, Jennifer was kidnapped.
He reveals her plan. Is this where he tells Pistachio's dad, James Brolin, the plan?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he
pulls super glue a mask of his face.
Yeah.
This is when he was talking to the black mark eBay. I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm not going to be able to do it.
Which is played
Black
by
Mark eBay guy, who is Kevin Nealon.
Okay. Famous for an SNL skit he did with Dana Carvey.
Yes. And Kevin Nealon's in a ton of Happy Madison too. He ended up on SNL and then was in Happy Madison.
Yeah.
And he's so far stayed above the muck and the mire, except for one joke he makes in the credit scenes, which we'll get to when we get there. Yeah. That's a whole different topic.
Yes. That was in the credits, wasn't it? I thought it was okay. Yep.
Where are we at?
What's the cherry pie?
This part's so disjointed.
We're still at the cherry pie.
Well, so yeah, we're still at the cherry pie, but we're also kind of talking about Black Mark eBay.
Yeah.
That's there, that does not care about how he got all these rarities. He's just trying to sell it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Devlin's just I'll show you how I got it. It's this Master of Disguise, which the Black Mark eBay guy goes, oh, you're selling the master of disguise.
Yeah.
What?
We're just selling humans.
Just
yeah. Now we're in a whole different offensive place.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
So my question though, are we supposed to know that he's under the cherry pie? Or are we supposed to be believing that he is the cherry pie?
I took it as under the cherry pie, but now that you phrase it like that,
yeah, it just hit me a minute ago.
So
like,
the only reason
supposed to believe,
I think he's supposed to be the cherry pie because his feet were the shoes of the cherry pie in the next part.
Yeah, when they discover, oh my god, that changes everything.
So he's just crumbled in this pie.
Yeah.
So he's just in the fetal position as a pie.
Wow.
I'm swinging wildly on you guys. I didn't even mention Kenan Thompson during the Black Mark eBay scene.
Yeah.
Why is it just Kenan Thompson?
Why it's just him and like a random dude on a couch watching this auction,
which I completely missed, and then saw him in the credits. And like,
it's
when was he in the movie?
It's Kenan Thompson,
and Doug is his roommate.
A series of Mongolian men watching,
and two Germans, right?
Yeah. Just wild.
What's Kenan buying off of Black Market?
I don't know. Why is he eating popcorn? He's watching it eating popcorn.
Is he eating caramel corn?
Oh, maybe. Maybe he's gonna start cooking.
Devlin Bowman has somebody that's like going to raise the prices just by eating the popcorn. He thinks like, oh, just raise the price.
Yeah.
Dog comes in, licks the pie. Pistachio turns back into a man by what I can only describe as reminiscent of Jim Carrey coming out of the rhinoceros in Ace Ventura 2. Just right out of the pie, like hands first. And he's now covered in cherries.
Yeah.
That he also can spit with superhuman strength and accuracy.
He is
it was
still
a James Bond movie at that point.
Yeah.
It was I want to see, I think they did a lot with showing us the become another person thing. I want to see the become another person before you become a cherry pie.
Wish it had become another movie. Am I right?
Hey, got
him. Sorry. It was bad.
No, it was good. It was okay.
I hated it, but I'm still laughing. Yeah.
I guess he rescues Jennifer and
and the movie's over.
The ending was quick.
Very quick.
Yeah. I was like, I feel bad about jumbling this. Yeah.
Literally, so after he becomes a cherry pie, he then hides as a security guard named Steven. Which Devlin Bowman's able to figure out because he's still wearing the cherry pie shoes.
Still has the shoes.
Yep.
And so then he like unveils himself. Devlin Bowman goes, and then a bunch of ninjas come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And then he takes off the cherry suit. Well, he takes off the Steve and cherry suit.
Yes.
And he's dressed like Steve Jobs for some reason. And I thought that was going to be something.
I'll give it, a little bit. Yeah, okay.
Because he's got a black turtleneck, jeans, and black shoes on.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think it's just like a spy suit.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Fire.
He looks like Archer.
And he beats the ninjas up using slap fighting.
Yeah. And also was able to, with a belt, smash the shackle on Jennifer's ankle. And then the grandpa's just there.
Yeah, even though he wasn't there 5 minutes prior.
So this is the part.
We're going to talk about it?
Yes. We're going to talk about it. We need to talk about it.
I think you need to talk about it.
I do need to talk about it. So as I've said, I saw this movie a lot as a kid.
Yes.
For whatever reason, I have it in my head. And I can't imagine I made this up. I just can't. That the cuteness runs in and starts like biting somebody or something like that, and then reveals that it was the grandpa the whole time. And like he's been keeping an eye on Pistachio for 20 years as the dog.
See, that would have been the perfect ending.
However,
I don't think that's how it ended.
Well, it's definitely not how it ended, but
no,
like
I don't. I feel like that happens a lot in movies, though. So you might be mixing it up with something.
I have an idea, and my daughter has an idea. I'll tell you my idea first because it's stupid.
Okay.
I think this is a full-blown example of you having jumped timelines. You are now in the world where the Fruit of the Loom logo had the cornucopia in it the whole time. It's the Berenstain Bears and the grandpa.
So we're talking Mandela effect here?
Yeah.
But I feel like that's a stretch.
No, of course. Yeah, sure. My daughter's theory, she was wondering if you were thinking of the bubble scene that we haven't discussed yet, where Pistachio is on the roof. He's kind of like at the end of his rope. Jennifer's kind of ticked at him. He hasn't had any luck in the investigation so far, so he pulls out, again, the holy hand grenade of Antioch from his nest in a box.
Because that was a pre-recorded message, but
it's a pre-recorded message that then talked to him.
Yeah.
Because at that point, the dog does come up and bite him. Barney comes out, and the grandpa's there talking about having watched him. And
but the grandpa's in the bubble.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you, he reveals in the bubble that he was him?
No, when he's in the bubble, he talks about how he's been watching and like tracking Pistachio his whole life.
Could have merged the two scenes into one.
Like I said, it's just two theories. Yeah.
Okay.
Or you just really wanted it to happen, so you just imagined it. And
I really feel like this happened.
Like it's a sleepover, so had too many Hot Pockets. You're exhausted. You're all doped up on Mountain Dew, and just stuff happens, man.
Maybe. God, I hope not.
Maybe they heard that.
I hope I'm not this crazy.
I mean, also this movie is so buck wild. If someone left you a message or emails you later and says that they have a DVD with that on there and it was edited to fit on the Tubi platform where I watched it, I would not be surprised.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you could cut out any random scene in this movie.
Yeah.
And it would still feel the exact same.
Yeah.
The same ending.
Okay.
How about this? Right. I'll get my mom to send me my DVD of Master of Disguise.
All right, fine. I'm not watching it again.
It sounds like a great scene. I would have loved to have seen it.
I really feel like that happened. Damn. All right. What? Okay. Hold up. I just went way down the rabbit hole. Okay.
Did you find something?
I found something weird. I'm looking at the trivia on the IMDb page because that's what
breaking news.
No, this is completely unrelated and it's just hysterical.
Okay.
Pistachio's big butt fetish was created because the filmmakers wanted to push an anti-anorexia statement.
What?
I wish you could see my jaw on the ground.
What?
That's wow.
What? Did Delta Dental make them do that so they could use the name?
Maybe, but that's hysterical. Wow. Okay.
Do you think they came up with that afterwards? Like someone was critical? Y'all talk about butts too much. No, we want to fight eating disorders.
That could be.
Everyone's on that side.
Yeah.
No one will get mad at you for that.
No.
Oh my God, that's amazing. All right. I want to figure this out. Devlin Bowman's fart sound were also Dana Carvey blowing raspberries into a microphone.
Wow.
All right.
Even though they sounded the same, apparently they were different.
Oh, he's consistent, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, can't fault the man for that.
No.
This was also released 1 week after Mike Myers, Austin Powers, and Goldmember.
Yeah.
Okay.
Save Jennifer, fought the ninjas.
Yes.
Yep.
Gets his dad out of the glass cage where he's being sold on Black Mark eBay.
Yep.
Yes.
And we've been told he has a mask of Devlin Bowman's
Black Mark eBay. He's being turned into Devlin Bowman.
Right, you're right. But he's had a mask super glued to his face.
Yes.
And now has gone so deep into playing the character, he believes he is Bowman.
So deep into what?
The character?
Energico.
Oh my god.
The dark side of the Energico.
Just like Star Wars. He even says that, doesn't he?
Like the Star Wars. Yes.
Yeah.
How could you get this wrong?
Oh my god. I think I was fully like depersonalized and into like derealization at this point. Just like, gotta get through the next 20 minutes.
You can do it, I believe you.
Minutes.
Gets engaged. Oh no, we can't skip over the fight. He's fighting his dad.
He's fighting his dad.
This guy.
Yeah.
Finally gets him out of it. To remove the mask, he just shakes his head a couple times.
Yes.
Yeah.
Until the eyes.
This did not make sense as a kid either.
No.
Doesn't make sense as a 40-year-old man.
Wait, you're that old?
Yeah, shut up.
And
I've gone 40 years without seeing this movie, but here we are.
You did it. I believe in you.
Yeah.
He just takes off his face and it just happens to disappear, even though it's super glued. It's crazy glued onto his face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But Devlin Bowman has also escaped with the Constitution.
Yes.
So
it's an interesting thing to take, by the way. Out of everything you could have.
I mean, it's the thing you could have pocketed, though. Like, you're not taking the Liberty Bell. He's not
uses
just
little magic. Disguise the Liberty Bell as something else. Pocket it.
What if he did?
Yeah,
that's the lunar lander.
The U.S. Constitution might not be the U.S. Constitution.
Does he ask Jennifer to marry him right then and there, or is it a little bit later?
No, it's literally just a throwaway line.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because then smash cut.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're in Costa Rica now.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
Lovely. What is that? Like a sandals resort, maybe?
It's
probably
definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Where Devlin Bowman's hanging with his Constitution.
Mm-hmm. With the Constitution by the pool.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, I wouldn't trust to put that in the little
the lockbox, like
lockbox either. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm keeping that with me.
Take it with me. Sit poolside with the Constitution and a drink. Mm-hmm. Sounds good to me.
Just because I was overthinking it, is Costa Rica a non-extradition country?
I honestly couldn't tell you.
We don't need to look this up. I was just curious if anybody knew.
No.
Well,
I don't think they thought about it either.
Yeah, right. This was the Costa Rica tourism video because presidents just show up.
Yeah.
Yeah. George W. Bush. He's like, I could do his dad. I could do an impression of his dad. Might as well do one at W too.
Yep. Yeah.
And so that happens.
Shows up for the Constitution.
And kicks him into a pool.
Yeah.
Where he farts again.
Yes.
The last part of the movie.
Huge part.
And
yeah.
Yeah.
I also love that
credits.
he like snaps again to get like his security guards, and his security guards are the grandfather and the father.
Yeah.
When there was definitely a page in the pop-up book that said he needed to do it on his own.
Yeah.
I do love that the pop-up book said he needs to do it on his own, so Grandpa's just not going to be in the movie except for just randomly. But
and then I was like, "Yay, the movie's over!" And then the credits happen,
and you have to stay for the credits
for like another 15 minutes.
I'm so happy you made me watch the credits.
Well, and that's also goes back to my theory, because there's the part where the grandpa's voice is through the dog that says no more dog food.
Yeah. Turtle.
So I feel like I didn't make this up.
It must have existed at some point, much like his character from the toy fair that we didn't see in the movie.
Yeah, right.
I mean, there was whole, like, he's wearing a costume, she's wearing a costume, the sets.
Yep.
How much footage do you think they cut?
At least
way
3
too
weeks
much
worth.
Yeah. Because there were scenes, like full scenes that we didn't even see. Like extras, props.
It looked like they filmed like a whole other part of the movie.
Yeah.
I think that gives my question in the notes I'm looking at. Why does Kenan Thompson have a featured credit?
Mm-hmm.
Like he's like in the top 5, which I would consider like the featured actors. He's like right after the mom.
Yep.
And before Jennifer Esposito, I think.
Yep.
Or maybe it's the kid that plays Barney. So like, did he have a whole thing maybe that got cut?
It's possible.
Mm.
because he shouldn't be there for his like 2-second scene he was in.
Yeah, I don't know.
I put that under like the thanks for showing up section.
Right. Yeah.
Huh.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
We're also getting like a series of more scenes of his character impressions.
Yeah.
Including the brown face. Because once wasn't enough. We get that like 3 more times during the credits. He's made a sweater for the Cobra now.
Yes, he has made a sweater for the Cobra. He has a whole different character that we never saw at the toy and game thing, which I honestly think is a better character than Gammy Num Num was.
Oh, absolutely. Hands down.
Yeah.
He's at least something.
Yeah. He
Not
had
an over-sexualized grandma.
I'll be the Malcolm in your middle.
Okay. Did you catch the Olsen twins joke? Did either one of you catch that?
So that was part of the Kevin Nealon, as part of Black Mark eBay, said, wait, he can turn into anybody? Can you change into Britney Spears?
Yeah.
And like Devlin Bowman goes, oh, ooh. And then he goes, can you change into the Olsen twins? That was the one that I was like,
how old were the Olsen twins in 2002?
Yeah.
I don't think they were legal.
No.
I don't know exact age, but
I mean, when Full House ended, they were probably like 7, maybe?
They were 16.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's not funny. That's just, they were born in 1986.
That's not okay. That is not okay.
That's rough.
Yeah. Ugh.
Wow.
Also, AI on Google says the cuteness was not the grandfather. No, I must have made this up then, I guess.
I don't know if I trust AI though.
That's true. But are we trusting Mike's brain?
That's the thing. You just shouldn't trust my brain either.
Can I share my favorite fact about Turtle Club now that we're getting to the end? And I just made a reference to the Olsen twins being 16 and Kevin Nealon thinking they're hot.
Yep.
Turtle Club scene filmed on September 11, 2001.
False.
Yeah. No, there's a quote from him. He said, I'm dressed as the Turtle Man. I'm holding hands, lowering my head and praying. And I just thought at that moment, this is very, very strange.
So it wasn't. No. So that's the thing. I just saw this on the IMDb trivia. You're a liar.
Be wrong about this. I'm not.
You're a liar.
Right, Mr. Grandpa's the dog guy.
You're a dirty, rotten liar. So,
guys, we're all friends here.
I know, but I'm still gonna call you.
We're not turtly enough for this.
The Turtle Club.
Okay, so for years, there's been a rumor that the scene at the Turtle Club happened to be filming on September 11, 2001. When word of the terrorist attacks reached the set, the cast and crew observed a moment of silence, with Dana Carvey already in the turtle costume. This is not entirely correct. What actually happened was that the film didn't even begin production until September 24th, 2001. The Turtle Club scene was the first scene they shot. Everyone felt weird to make such a silly movie after such a terrible tragedy. Right before they filmed, director Perry Blake gave a heartfelt speech to the cast and crew, and there was a moment of silence, including Dana in costume, and then Blake called action.
So that's the quote is accurate.
Filmed a little bit after.
Yes.
I think that makes it worse.
Pretty close, though, still.
September 24th is only 13 days.
Yeah. And people were like probably, I don't know if all of them were located in where California is where they shot.
Probably.
Right.
Like people got to travel.
Well, I mean, half these people were on SNL for however long in New York.
Yeah.
So they still have some kind of love for it.
I mean, they probably know people. Like families of people and whatnot.
So my favorite fact about the movie is a lie.
Yes.
So there's nothing I liked about the movie anymore.
Yes, you're a dirty, rotten liar, and this movie sucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hope you know, Amber. I'm calling him a dirty, rotten liar because I love him.
Oh, I know. I know.
There was never any animosity.
Never.
So.
$43,411,000.
That is
gross worldwide.
All right, $43,411,000.
And what was the budget? Sorry, 16?
16 million is the estimate.
Okay.
I mean, it's not a huge profit. It's a
profit.
But
it's something.
I wonder if they, because we don't see probably on that number like promotions and stuff.
Yeah.
And since it came out 2 weeks after Goldmember, they probably tried to, because Mike Myers and him had a little rivalry.
Yeah.
Probably tried to promote it a little more.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know. This is thoughts at this point.
Well,
so we do a ranking. 0 to 5. Instead of stars, we do something specific to the movie.
Mm-hmm.
So, Zach, because this is your first time seeing the film, we're going to go with you first.
My initial thought, knowing you were going to ask me, was to give it a strong Mitchell 0.
Strong Mitchell 0, okay.
Switching to this, I would give it 3 turtles out of 18 turtles. It's not quite turtle enough for the Turtle Club, but it's still a turtle.
Why out of 18?
Yeah, what's with 18?
Who knows? I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
Well, out of 5, I think I would give it 0.5 disguises out of 5.
All right, the Mitchell
I give it
0.
0.5 because of, they made, I think Zach said this earlier, they made a movie.
Yes.
It exists.
That is the
there.
definition of the Mitchell 0. So the Mitchell 0 is a 0.5 out of 5 because they made a movie. So it's technically a 0, but it's the Mitchell 0 because they did work.
It exists.
Yep.
It's there. And the Turtle Club.
Yep.
Maybe I'll give it a 0.7. It's not a 1.
It's definitely not a 1.
But it's there.
I'm laying on that fence of the Mitchell 0. I got it as a 0.5 out of 5. I'm gonna give it a 0.5 out of 5. Tiny wieners and little nuts. Yeah, they made a movie. Yes. I laughed at parts. I will say I laughed at parts. Not a lot, not as much as I did as a kid. I probably laughed every time there was a fart. I probably laughed every time they talked about a butt. This time I didn't laugh as much for sure, but there was some parts that caught me where I was like, okay, that was pretty funny. I don't have it written down.
Was it laughing out of just being uncomfortable?
I think,
or
I mean, there was a lot of that. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
There was definitely a line that was a great line that made me laugh.
Was it Krabby Cakes?
That was pretty good. I don't think that was it, but that was pretty good. I can't even find it. I don't have it written down even. The Krabby Cakes was probably pretty good. That was up there. But yeah, there was a line or two that caught me off guard that I laughed at. So I will give it a 0.5 out of 5.
Solid.
Any last questions about the movie? Why does he have an Italian accent?
Because he's a disguisee.
But no one else in his family does.
That is pretty funny, actually, because even the mom, I would have been okay with it if the mom did. The mom didn't. She was just
like a southern accent. It's wild.
Yeah, she was just the generic oh
York.
Dear, I want to make you a pie. Yeah. Amber, what were you saying? Sorry.
No, and if this was if this was filmed in New York,
yeah,
nobody else.
Right. There's not a single person. You're exactly right. Yeah, the only one who was Sophia, I think.
Yes.
Because Sophia was she was Janice from Friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would have called hers more of a Jersey accent.
Probably.
Yeah.
That's what I guess made me think it was New York that they were set in.
Yeah.
But
it makes sense.
Yeah.
But Pistachio
definitely did, and his dad did not. No. And I would have been okay with it. I think if his mom did, but that again, that's me stretching the level.
It was all of Mama's cannolis. That's what did it.
I love how he's on the phone with the police and he's just like, I'm just here with Mama's cannoli, and they go, don't ever call back. That may have been the line that got me.
Man.
But yeah, this was a movie that existed that brought a lot of joy.
It did.
This is why I have a list of movies I grew up with that I should probably never see.
Yeah.
Is there a movie on your list that you loved as a kid that you just do not want to put Like you don't put again as an adult. I've got like 3 off the top of my head. The We're Back, the dinosaur one, and then the 2 Flintstones movies, the 2 live action Flintstone movies.
The only ones I can think of are for vastly different reasons than what I think you just meant, and it's Secret Garden, Never Ending Story, and My Girl.
Oh, My Girl! He can't see without his glasses.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I mean, I think the only one that I can think of is Shorts.
Shorts.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only thing I remember from the movie is the Rainbow Rock. And that's it.
Ever saw Shorts.
And you don't need to.
Yeah, okay. So
I think it has on the list. 30 on Rotten Tomatoes.
I will put it on the list.
Yeah.
Mine were all great movies, just kids die in them.
Oh, that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to see that either. I mean, all right, then don't watch Hardball. Yeah. Hardball was one of my favorites, and don't do that. Was Shorts 2009?
Yeah.
It's 46 critics.
Yeah, I 32. Saw it in theaters, and I don't remember anything about the movie except that there's a Rainbow Rock somewhere in there, and that's it. I couldn't tell you who, what, when, where, why. But you'll find out.
2009.
Yeah.
I was in college. Dear God.
Oh. I don't know. This might Bloodsport. Where's that fall?
Bloodsport, I wouldn't say is a kid's movie, but I mean, like, yeah, probably.
No, that's
not.
a guilty. Like anytime it was on USA Network, we would stop and watch it.
Yeah, Bloodsport's great. For exactly that reason.
Not right there with Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Mortal Kombat Annihilation. I am a defender. It's 74% critic score for Bloodsport, by the way.
That's crazy.
Oh, hey, that's you know what you should watch on here?
Huh?
You should watch a Barbie movie. Specifically, Barbie Fairytopia.
Barbie Fairytopia.
Or the 12 Dancing Princesses.
So I actually think I have seen the 12 Dancing Princesses. Barbie Fairytopia does not count. 58% critic score.
I mean, don't get me wrong. They're great movies. Mermaidia.
I'm just saying, I don't think I can. Magic of the Rainbow? Like, what? 65.
There's like 50 of them.
Okay. Okay.
One of them's got to be low enough.
Okay. I'm going to find one. Yeah. It looks like it's the same voice actress, so I can like go off of her page and find her like lowest rated.
Dibble in it.
Yeah. Okay.
Pretty good.
Okay. You made me think of another one, by the way. Holes.
Yeah.
I don't want to go back and watch Holes.
No.
Because I just know it's probably not great. It's 78% and 76%. So maybe it's better than I remember, but I feel like it's gonna be bad.
Yeah.
We did watch it with the kids recently. It holds up. Yeah.
Was it okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mac and Me, does that count? I watched that a lot as a kid.
Mac and Me does count. Yeah.
What about college movies? You've done Evil Bong, right?
I have not done Evil Bong because Evil Bong is too highly rated.
What are you guys watching?
So when I was in college, I had a Hollywood Videos membership.
38%. The Tommy Chong's in it.
I had a Hollywood Movies like card, and it was unlimited movies. And eventually, you run out of good movies, so you just start going through the horror section, and
there's always something in the horror section that is just trash. I mean, I just watched. Again, I'm spoiling the fact when we're recording this. I just watched Aqua Slash with 2 swords in a fucking water slide.
How long was that movie runtime, by the way?
1 hour and 11 minutes, and it was a perfect, crisp 1 hour 11 minutes. It was exactly what I wanted. It was not good.
No,
I will not.
Yeah.
I will not say it was, but it was fun to talk about, honestly. So yeah, okay.
Well,
yeah, I could talk to you guys all night, honestly.
Yeah.
You guys need to come on another episode. I know Zach is scheduled for a couple more. Amber, you need to come on for a couple more. I think I have you on for one more too, maybe.
If you do Barbie, I'm in.
Okay.
Any Barbie movie, I will talk about that for hours.
Okay. All right. We'll see. I might be able to squeeze one in. My schedule's not set in stone. So yeah. Especially I'm looking at September 1st and what I have scheduled there, and I don't need to do that one. I can definitely, especially with one of the people in it. But yeah, so hey, thank you guys for jumping on. I appreciate you.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks. This was fun. Good. I love talking about my childhood favorite movie that was not a good movie.
It was rough, not gonna lie. I could not watch that again.
No, I don't think I could either.
Yeah. I'm sad because I wanted it to be better. But
we'll still quote the quotable things.
Yep. I will say Turtle. 9-year-old Mike or whatever. No, wait. Mm-hmm. So I was 11-year-old Mike still loves this movie.
Yeah.
34-year-old Mike. I don't have enough booze.
No. No. Yeah, 9-year-old me loved it.
Yep.
I wasn't 9 when it came out, but 9-year-old me when I discovered the movie. Loved it. And me now, I love it in a not good way. Yeah. I love it that I don't have to watch it again.
Yep. And I will say it falls into that category. It's not the worst thing I've seen.
No.
But it's definitely not going to happen again. It's definitely in the middle ground for best or worst bad movies. It's there.
It's there.
Yeah.
It exists.
It's a movie that exists.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for joining in. I've been your host, Mike. I've been joined by
Amber Pistachio.
And Slap Dummy Man.
Sex Slap Dummy Man. Thank you guys for tuning in for the Game for a Movie podcast, where we ask, are you game for a movie? We will see you next time. Bye.
Who's your daddy?
Bye.